Well, a very good morning to you all. After yesterday's very, very eventful day, I ended up staying at Sarah's after taking her Thelma and Louise style, back in the dark, pillion on Bumblebee. Didn't go off any cliffs though, so that's a good thing. Had a good sleep, at least I had an hour of the clocks going back, which was great. Today I'm off to Sunny Hunny, so it's 27th of October, so if you're there on the afternoon, then look out, you or your bike may well be in this vlog. You may also see me riding on too. Oh, we're going to get up to so much fun today. Anyway, I'm going to go and meet Mark, who I captured on the ride to the wall and been communicating since. We fancied a little ride out, and he's going to let me perhaps have a little ride on his bike. So my little ditty is going to play now, the introduction. If you could just press that subscribe button while it's playing, I would very much appreciate it. Press the little bell and you won't ever miss a riding vlog of mine ever again. Or a sobriety vlog, or a disability one, or a travel one, or a grief one. Oh, I'm a girl of many talents. Not sure that's quite the right word, but I'm very eclectic anyway. So I've had my shower, all clean, smelling sweet, and off I go. Here's a little bit of footage that I took a Mark at Ride to the Wall. If you went this year, 2024, have a little look if you haven't looked already, because you might be in it. You never know. And if you'd like to be in any of my vlogs, or just like to have a little ride out with me, then let me know. You can ride with me side by side, or you can ride pillion, or I'm happy to ride pillion as well. But I don't need to see how fast your bike can go, or how great you'd be on the racetrack. I just like a nice little bimble. Just let me know if you fancy it. Or just having a ride out and meeting for a cuppa somewhere. And if you'd like to support my channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link is in the description below and in my bio. So I've got 60 miles, 1 hour 20 minutes to where I am meeting Mark at midday. ETA is 12:07. As usual, I'm running late, so I am going to take a little bit of the A47 and just hope that it's clear and try and make some time up. In my defence, I had lots of neighbours talk to me as I came out this morning to get on my bike, so I didn't want to be rude. I wanted to be a little bit social and have a little chat. But it is just me being a bit slow as well. But it is what it is. I think I've got like about an hour to get ready and go, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, I've got 5 minutes. Like, where did that time go? I get distracted. I start doing stuff and then go off my own little tangent. I used to ask Andy if he wanted a coffee. Go, yeah, that'd be nice. And I put the kettle on, and I put the coffee in the cups and do whatever. And after about 10 minutes, they go, I'll finish making the coffee then, shall I? So I don't cook very often either, because I either burn myself or the food, or set light to a tea towel, or a spatula, or kitchen roll. I'm good at doing that. Should come with a walking fire hazard sign on me. A bit like that sign I saw, the caution, risk of falling or something like that.
This made me chuckle. This is me every day. I should just wear that around my neck.
I don't know why, but I'm assuming that these three in front of me are youngsters. And it's so nice to see youngsters with all the gear on and riding really, really sensibly. I'd be such a proud mummy if I was their mummy. So if you are their mummy, be proud of these boys. They're riding amazingly. That's a beautiful wooded area. I don't know why my sat nav took me off the main road, but I'm very glad it did. Oh, I've taken 4 minutes off my time. Estimated to get there in 4 minutes. And it is just here. Is where we're rendezvousing. Out for a motorbike. A motorbike, but I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him either. A little ride around. Because that's what I do best. Riding around, looking for places, looking for people. Trying to find out where I'm going and what I'm doing. With my life. Which is mostly just riding. Well, what do you know? It's even later than me. I'm going to go in and get a coffee. Hopefully it's open here. He did want to meet at McDonald's. And I just went, bleh. I am a bit of a coffee snob. So we're going to the farmers instead. Had a nice cup of coffee. And now, I'm going to go to Hitcham for another one. Well, hopefully we are. Oh, is out of fuel? I thought it was only me that did things like that. Actually, I haven't actually done that yet. I've got very, very close. Skin in my teeth. Well, we're hoping it's fuel anyway. So I'm now going to go and get fuel in mine because my fuel light's on as well. And then hopefully they have a fuel can there. Oh, well, that's no good. These silly Asda ones, they have to pay at the pump. You can't get fuel cans. We'll carry on to Tesco's. Hopefully more luck there. I'm beginning to think that my life is a bit like a comedy of errors, isn't it? Not that I've ever watched that Shakespeare play. Perhaps I ought to. And see how it compares. Anyway, welcome to King's Lynn. Please, please, please have cans so that I don't have to... What are you doing? Okay. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Really not having much luck, am I? Ah! At least I have a petrol can. Ah. No bit to pour it with though. Oh. Is it supposed to have a bit? Sure, they most usually have a bit, don't they? Surely. Won't find it there, will I? Oh yes, the bit's missing. Good job I noticed. Waiting for someone to come chasing after me now, thinking I've just walked out with it. But I have got a receipt in my pocket. Now to try and get the card to work. At least I've got my new card now, my bank card. Try and get that to work for as the petrol. Thank goodness for rock straps, that's all I can say. And duster. And for my lost card, replacement card, turning up in time for me to use these petrol pumps because they won't let you swipe your phone. I do have space in my pannier for my petrol can, but it's not going in there. I've only just got rid of the smell from the one that leaked everywhere in Europe. And of course I did overfill it and spill fuel all over the can, but hopefully it's just wafting in the air. I thought it was going to be another day waiting for the recovery there, but it's not. Hitcham, here we come. Or maybe not, because Hitcham will be shut now, so we're going to go straight to Sunny Hunny. Here we come.
been thinking a lot about my travel today as I've been riding. In the last 17 months, I've ridden around Ireland and Wales. I've flown to Spain, Malaysia, Cambodia, Australia, Bali. I've gone coast to coast from west to east of the United States of America, ridden around Scotland, and continue to ride around a lot of England. Lots more to still ride. And lots of vlogs about all of it. So if any of that appeals to you, then subscribe, have a little scroll down, and come and follow some of my travels. And if you like this vlog, then please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates, and just sit back, relax, ride along with me, and have fun through all the adversity. But we always find the gold. And just riding Bumblebee always makes me smile. I did look into renting an S3 or a Ryker on the island of Cyprus. There's two places that do rental by the day there. £100 a day for a Ryker 900cc, but you can only ride it on the south of the island, but on the Greek Cypriot side, not the Turkish Cypriot side. So unless I could find one on the Turkish side, I can't really ride the coast. But if winter gets bad and cold and my bone joints start to hurt, then I might just hop on a plane and go get me some winter sun, riding around Cyprus, or maybe wandering with the sloths and tortoises out in South America. We are in Hunstanton. When I was a kid, we used to go camping there at Sells, lots of times. I remember, I think it was 77 when it was a really, really hot summer, but it was still freezing cold at night with the old North Sea coming in across the wash.
I meant the wind off the North Sea, not the actual North Sea. We didn't get washed away.
I still love camping now. It's just a problem getting in and out of the tent. And I can't put a big tent up, so I have to have a little one, which kind of puts itself up more or less and down, which means I have to pitch my tent next to Bumblebee so I can crawl out of the tent in the morning and climb up my bike. Where there's a will, there's always a way. Oh wow, loads of bikes here today. Mark, my brother said to me, you need to talk more about the bikes and that, and I went, well I would, but I can only just say, oh that's a pretty colour.
Yeah.
a nice little time. Had ice cream and chips, and now I'm going for a little pillion ride on the Victory motorcycle. What? Oh yeah, Octane. So I'm very good at reading. Honestly, call myself a motorcycle blogger. Not the first thing about bikes. Only Can-Ams. I'm alright with them. Sort of, but I even get the brake horsepower wrong of the F3. I didn't have my hearing aid in. I thought Joel said it was 150. So I told everyone it was 150. It's not, it's 115. Right. Always a fun bit getting on.
We discovered the cafe is actually open all day on Sunday for as much as you can eat carvery. Promised you a ride on two, so Mark's going to turn this round and I'm going to ride it all the way up there. With Mark on the back, so we don't drop it. And of course my battery's going to go GoPro, I don't know how much we'll get, but we'll see. Right, just stalled it. Right, clutch in. Right. Okay, ready? My GoPro battery went, but I stalled it 3 times, so probably just for the best really, but I did ride it, not drop it. So I've said to him to go because the traffic getting out of here is a bit bleak, and he doesn't want to be sitting with me when he can feel it.
A little bit quieter here now. Been a lovely day. Mark, bless him, on Friday, the day before yesterday, he had a blowout on the motorway, so he was stood by the side of the motorway for hours. Yesterday, obviously, Sarah boiled over, so we were stood for hours. At least today's little problem was a quicker fix. It's an hour and 40 to home, so I think I'm going to be doing about an hour of that in the dark. Because the clocks have gone back, haven't they? Oh, it's going to be, it's 4:30, but I think it's going to be dark within the next half an hour. Mark has very kindly put my comms properly in my helmet for me, which is great. I haven't got all wire wrapped around my head. Always helpful. And I know I didn't ride far on the bike, but it was really quite exciting and quite thrilling. So I'm definitely going to contact Dave at Seaside Airfield in the next week or so and see if I can get a little hour session with him on a 2-wheeled bike. That would be fun. This is Norfolk lavender here. I used to get so excited as a kid when we were coming on holiday because whenever we saw this great big fields of lavender, I knew we were nearly at our campsite. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. A little bit of humour, a little bit of riding, a little bit of fun. Hopefully you or your bike in it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with your mate, and subscribe to my channel. All that's left for me to say is ta-ta for now.